Welcome to an all-new Lay It Omni. Allow me to lay it on you. So for the past couple of days, there hasn't really been anything big or anything to talk about that would probably, set your butt on fire and make you go, oh my gosh, and, type in the comments or anything like that. So today we're going to talk about a little gaming news, okay guys? Still running into this problem where I want to make content for you guys, but I don't know really what to talk about. Don't want to really turn into a news channel, but I also don't want to turn into a drama channel. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You can let me know in the comments below, but let's talk about what we came here to talk about today, which is Among Us 2 being canceled. Basically, the video game developers NieR, the guys who created Among Us, they decided to cancel the upcoming sequel to Among Us, which was going to be, Among Us 2, instead of choosing to focus on upgrading the system after being overwhelmed by the game's sudden popularity. And I guess I should talk about this just in case you don't know, but Among Us is basically this huge growing trend in gaming where you basically betray each other and you lie to each other. You create trust issues with your friends. I think there's 9 people on the ship, and 2 of the people on the ship are just basically trying to kill everyone else on the ship. That's basically the gist of it. And then when you discover a dead body, everyone has a meeting and they try to out the person who is the imposter. So that's basically the game in the nutshell. I've played it several times and I really enjoyed it. I've actually been thinking about uploading a couple of videos onto the channel, but anyway, that's neither here or there. So just so you can know, for the sake of knowing, I'll tell you exactly what they said, and I'll just read the article word for word because why the hell not? It's good information, and just in case you missed it, you'll probably want to know. The guys basically said, hey everyone, Puffballs United here. It's been a very exciting time for us in the past few months. We've absolutely loved seeing everyone enjoying Among Us. Forte has been working hard to get the servers adjusted to deal with the huge influx of players. Thank you so much for bearing with us through these growing pains. Hopefully we can get started on new content soon. Speaking of new content, us devs had several long discussions about what we want to do with the game. When do we want to start working on Among Us 1? What content goes into Among Us 2? The main reason we are shooting for a sequel is because the code base of Among Us 1 is so outdated and not built to support adding so much new content. However, seeing how many people are enjoying Among Us 1 really makes us want to be able to support the game and take it to the next level. We have decided to cancel Among Us 2 and instead put all our focus into improving Among Us 1. All of the content we had planned for Among Us 2 will instead go into Among Us 1. This is probably the more difficult choice because it means going deep into the core code of the game and reworking several parts of it. We have lots of things planned and we're excited to bring new content to everyone as you continue to enjoy playing. Here's some things that are coming on the horizon. Servers. Forte is still working very hard to figure out our server issue. We don't have an ETA, but things should hopefully be getting better and better. This is taking up all the development time on his end. Colorblind support. It's something we've put off way too long. We plan on adding other identifiers for players as well as certain color-focused tasks like wires. This should also open the potential for more colors. In the past, we couldn't add more colors because it became too difficult to tell players apart. Friends and account system. This is something we've wanted to do for a long time, but just haven't been able to tackle. For the health of the game going forward, we're going to sink our teeth in and figure it out. This one will definitely take some time. A new stage. It is still very early and we have only just begun designing the layout. The theme has been settled on though. The next stage in Among Us is going to be the Henry Stickmin themed location. We have lots of other things planned too. We just need to prioritize and organize all our plans. Stay tuned. So yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I mean, the lifespan of just Among Us 1 is probably going to go on for a very long time. I mean, guys, when I tell you that this trend is huge, it's bringing collaborations for all of these YouTubers and Twitch streamers and people, that never would have streamed together. You see people like Disguised Toast and PewDiePie and Pokimane. You get all of these people and these names from all these different content who have never talked to each other, and suddenly you put them in a game of Among Us, and it's pretty fun. I know this doesn't sound like news, but it's actually a pretty big deal because these guys are right now, it's a very crucial time for the people and the developers at Among Us because this game is so huge. They could make or break the future of Among Us by just making one false move, okay? If they put energy into Among Us 2 and then Among Us 2 is garbage, maybe they split their fan base between, Among Us 1 and Among Us 2. There's just so many bad things that can happen that can just take away this entire gigantic wave that they're going and just make it go away. So I agree with them. I think going with the Among Us 1 is probably the harder thing to do for them, but probably the most sustainable in terms of just, keeping everybody on one platform and playing the same game. So yeah. Anyway, in other news, guys, I don't know if you know, but the Tokyo Game Show is currently going on at the moment. It's also known as TGS. It's basically a video game expo convention that's held annually, usually at this time of the month, September. And it talks about video games, usually games like Final Fantasy. And in case you guys missed the news today, a new title for the NieR Automata series has been released called NieR Replicant. And before I go into the detail, guys, I'm just going to say this as a side note. NieR Automata, one of the greatest games to have ever come out period. Okay, like period, probably in my top 3 games. I played this game and enjoyed it so much, it will just rock your nuts off, guys. So if you've never played NieR Automata and you just want to play a high quality game, now is the time to do so. Anyway, yeah, they announced NieR Replicant, which seems to be like a hack and slash version of it. Like, I don't know too many details outside of what they kind of put on the gameplay, but it looks absolutely beautiful. You don't really see too many people from the previous game, except for possibly 2B coming into the game. There's been a lot of HD character art that's been revealed from the official website from NieR Replicant, and they have a new protagonist here, and I'll just show you the screen. But basically, there's these new guys. I think there's someone named Grimoire, somebody named Yona, Kane, Emil, Debola, Pola. They all look beautiful. I love the absolute art for this game. Anyway, yeah, the game comes out April 22nd, 2021 in Japan and Asia, and I believe April 23rd and United States. So this is, you have plenty of time right now to play the original NieR Automata. I don't think it's an actual sequel. I'm not 100% certain how it plays out, but it's definitely, you gotta play it, okay? Just play it, all right? Just do yourself a favor and play it. And last but not least, but I don't know if you guys know, but the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game just came out. It's called Kirby Fighters 2, alright? It's basically here to replace Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because Ultimate sucks donkey nuts, so, you know, yeah, here you go. You get to play Kirby and all the transformations of Kirby in a Super Smash Bros. Way. Jokes aside, yeah, I think what happened was it actually got leaked yesterday. The game accidentally got leaked and then they just released the game for download immediately. The game looks fun, but I don't even think it's a Super Smash Bros. Copycat. Like, I don't even think you can actually play other people 1v1 on this game, so it's just, you know, an online Nintendo party game for, you know, Kirby's basically. What's interesting is that the game released, a new platform fighter released on the same day of Rivals of Aether. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that game, but that game is similar to Super Smash Bros. In that it's a platform fighter, but yeah, it released the same day as Rivals of Aether, which means that people are now basically picking between those two games, even though they're kind of, you know, not the same game, you know, it's the same concept. The timing of that is really weird. I doubt that Nintendo did that on purpose, but at the same time, maybe they did. I mean, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, Rivals of Aether is also currently available on the Nintendo Switch in case you want to play a platform fighter that's similar to Melee and Ultimate combined. Anyway, that's all I have for this episode. Laid Omni, you've just been laid. Moral of the story, I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I'm just giving you guys some gaming news. Again, as I was saying earlier in the video, I would like to give you guys content on a daily basis. That's, you know, I'm doing YouTube full time now and I have the time to do so, but it's just, I don't know, guys, I'm having a really hard time trying to figure out what to fill in those slots with. So I mean, if you guys are in the comments below, you guys can let me know what you guys think would be a good idea. I mean, I have things that I can talk about, but then there are just some days that there's just really genuinely, truly, I don't know how people make daily content talking about things, because some of the information that comes out just doesn't seem to be interesting or doesn't seem video noteworthy, or maybe it is and I have no idea that you guys actually want to hear me talk about it. So maybe that's what's currently happening as well. Otherwise, maybe I'll start uploading some gameplay from my Twitch channel. If you guys don't know, I stream Monday through Friday on Twitch from like 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. Eastern to like 9 p.m. Eastern, about 5 to 6 hours a day. So yeah, definitely come through there from there. But yeah, I want to figure that out. I know I'm just rambling, but now this is one of the point in times where I just feel like rambling, but I will cut this to an end. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't, leave a like on the video, and again, talk to me in the comments just so I can, you know, have a conversation with you guys. All right, I'm out. See ya. Drink your water. Peace.